I'm honored to meet a gentleman I actually met probably close to 7 years ago. I lose track of time sometime, backstage at the Red Rocks Amphitheater, and had the sudden connection. I consider him truly a spiritual mentor of mine and helps guide and clear and elevate the visions and words I have no words for to say, but his name is Doug Redhell Panetta. And he is the co-creator of the award-winning and best-selling Hay House published book, Think Indigenous, Native American Spirituality for a Modern World. Redhell is a modern-day freedom fighter and front-line activist for various social and environment movements. Rolling Stone magazine calls Redhell a purveyor of spiritual wisdom, and he serves as a spiritual advisor and strategy leader for various environmental defense and social justice organizations. As the vice president of business development for the largest industrial hemp company in the United States, Redhell also plays a key role in the expansion of hemp medicine around the world. His newest book, Burn It Down with Love, How to Create a Movement That Takes on a Life of Its Own, is being written now, truly is being written now. My friends, if you're able, please rise and welcome Doug Redhell Panetta for our opening prayer and message.
How mitaki yapi. Washulu tamiya yalo. Ampetu chante washte chayusapelo. Wopilatanka. Wopilatankashala. I'm Doug Redhell Panetta of the Apache and Spanish people. I also follow the Lakota ways, and the greeting that I offered was in Lakota to honor my friends and my family and the elders that helped me walk this way. I also have with me my Lekshi, Chief Danny Ramos of the Muskogee Chumash people, to help open this portal and help me hold this space for us as we take this journey over the next few days. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Creator, for bringing us together as allies and friends on this sacred land. May we greet this land in a good way. And may we remember those ancestors that have walked this land before us. I know they're here with us because I got visited last night, and so they're excited for us to be here, but they're also curious about us. And because this land is already perfect as it is, but they can sense our energy. It's really interesting. So I invite them to be with us today, to walk amongst us, and to help us and guide us, even though we can't see them, they are there. And to walk amongst us, help us and guide us over these next few days. The remembrance and the blessing should go out to those social justice and environmental defense activists that are out there guarding this earth for us. We must always remember that we are not protesters, we are protectors. And so whenever we see that word, we must help bring energy to dismiss it and change it to what it's supposed to be. That's what we are, we're protectors. Our sister, a professor, an activist, a Black Panther, Angela Davis, she said really words that we should all take to heart. We must act as if it is possible to transform this world in a radical way, and we must do it all of the time. This prayer also includes us for each other. If you would, for a moment, your right hand over your heart, and your left hand open and in front. We're building networks, we're building a people, we're building a community here. And we're at the very beginning of a revolution, and you can feel it. Feel it here. Those that work to suppress us, that work to keep our voices down, or just keep us activated in a small box of allowable activism, they do not want us to gather like this, because our networks, when they come together, we're stronger together. I wish for us to have clear eyes so we can see each other without our bias and without our prejudice to each other. I wish for us to have new ears so that we can listen with the ears of a beginner. And I wish for us to remember when we talk, we're not so much using words as we're speaking energy with each other. And we remember that our tongue is connected to our heart. And so when we talk, we can come from that heart space with each other. For a brief moment, I ask you to just close your eyes in a soft way, gently, to close them, so we maybe see a little bit better with our other eye. And in that eye, since we're coming from this place, this heart space, this place of love, there's a space in between our hand and our heart. And I want you to imagine a loved one. I want you to imagine somebody who's not doing so well right now. Picture them. And I want that image from your eye to drop into that heart space in between the space of your hand and your heart. And hold that picture of them there closely. This person may be in need in life right now. Maybe to help them through grief, or to help them navigate a disease. Hold them in that space. And once you have them there, may this prayer be about love. And gently open your eyes and let's send them that love now. We have that power. There are certain entities out there that want to keep us powerless, but we are not. We are powerful. And this is what we can do with that power. We share it with others. And then we send that love. Let this prayer be about love. Aho, mitakuye, koyasin. I'd like to follow it by just saying to Christina Tobin, my friend, for being such leadership. You're so humble and you're so courageous. And to the people of United We Stand for putting this together, for making a difference in the world and for being that change. And I want to thank you all for putting in your lives for this calling to be here. You know you were supposed to be here. We all felt it. This is actual revolution. It may look humble, but this is how it starts in a real way, in a real time when we need it. Oh, thank you all. Oh.